Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here and you're into 3D printing, photography and drones, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you won't miss anything. Another filament review today. We're talking about the Biqu 3D navy blue matte filament. Really nice filament from BigTree technology Shenzhen, and they were so kind to send me a spool to test it out. I've done some prints. They turned out pretty decent. Probably you can see it here on the right. And I want to tell you more about this filament. Let's roll the intro first and let's get back to it. Before getting into the proper review, I would like to tell you about this collaboration I have ongoing with this really good friend of mine, Giuseppe. He runs an Instagram page. It's called 3D Print All. He talks about 3D printers, he reviews filaments, he talks about application of electronics to 3D prints, and it's a great place to go and find inspiration if you're out of it. All the links to Giuseppe's page will be down in the description. Go pay Giuseppe a visit, he deserves that. Let's get to the filament. So this filament by Biqu 3D, it's a navy blue matte filament. I had never tested a matte filament before, and this pretty much does the job. I had a little trouble tuning it. I had some failed prints because of stringing. I had to play with retraction a little bit. Some of my first prints in vase mode didn't turn out that good, but overall it's a really great filament, and it's really pleasing at the eye if you're searching for this matte filament. I found a sweet spot printing at 215 degrees with a bed at 60 degrees, and I also played with the cooling a little bit. I headed for the first 10 layers. I had a slow fan, so it gave more adhesion to the build plate. And yeah, let's see some prints. So one of the first prints I've done was this. This is my 3D Print Geek Maker's cube I've designed, and it printed out decent. I mean, as you can see some you know, the layers. This was printed at 0.2, and I think the layers, you can see it's right because of the matte finish. I mean, if it was a bit translucid, a little bit like you know, shinier, probably you wouldn't not see the layers, but it can be a nice touch, and I'll show you something in a minute. When I told you I had some problems of, first I had some problem of adhesion. As I told you, I played around with the cooling, and this was detaching from the base. And then I had some problems also in vase mode. I had this weird, as you can see, weird stringing. Probably you can see it more on this one. Guess you can see it here. It looks nice overall, but it has this like weird thing going on, and I could not really figure out what it was. I printed out this filament with 4 different printers, and in the end I found the perfect combo of filament and printer, and this vase is the maximum expression of this filament. I mean, I love this model. It printed out brilliantly, and this color, this matte color, is exactly what I was searching for, and it really adds a touch to the stuff you print. Of course, I wanted to print some calibration. I was still in the phase. I printed out this fidget star. It turned out good. It had some stringing as well, but overall it's a really nice print. as you can see, and it works. Even though I think I got it all wrong with the setting, but it still works. Then of course, I printed out this filament astronaut from Matte, and this is really nice. I mean, I really like it. I like the color. I think I have a Matte for every color I've ever tried in my life, and I mean, I love the model. It's easy to print, doesn't have any support, and it can give you an idea on how the texture of the filament you're testing reacts to curves. It's I must say this is better than a calibration test. This model is something I really like to print every time I test a new filament. I tested out another model. This is a plankton little monster. It has a little bit of stringing up on the top. Nothing you cannot fix with a heat gun. But overall, I really liked this filament. This blue navy matte filaments has a purpose, and it's for people who want to do something decorative, some tabletop, something that needs to be showcased. I would not use it for, you know, stuff that has a utility, because I mean it would be a waste of the beauty of this filament. And my suggestion is try it out. I mean, it's a really nice filament. You find the links to buy it down in the description. And as I saw, it's pretty cheap. So that was all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this very fast overview of this filament. Smash the like button if you did like the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.